Hello Libras, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for December 2021. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can certainly set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Libras? Libras for the middle of December 2021. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for Libras middle of December 2021. What are the general energies that you see for Libras for the middle of 2021? We have the Nine of Swords in the upright. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your extra, which will have specifically your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there. Challenge position, we have the Nine of Books in the upright, similar to the Nine of Wands in the upright. In my playlist, my 2022 Sun Moon predictions are almost finished. I'm wrapping those up. Go check those out. Check out your 2021 ones while you're in there and see if they rang true for you for this year. Advice, we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright, well, the Three of Spheres, which is the Three of Pentacles. And as you move out of the middle of December and forward, we have the Tower card in the reversed. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Let's get to your reading. Okay, so Libras, I'm getting this sense that there's something that you're concerned about and something that you're worried about. And I feel as though you're trying to harness some sort of power to come out of it. Because here you see this lady and she has this sword and she's almost trying to touch that energy. You know, kind of get that power. And I feel as though whatever it is that really has you anxious, has you ruminating, overthinking, has you really concerned, I feel like you're trying to draw on some sort of power or something to kind of get yourself out of it. I mean, at least that's the sense that I'm kind of getting from the card. I almost feel like it's a last resort too, because I see the hand that she's sitting in. I feel like it's almost going to, you know, close around her if she doesn't kind of get that last, she doesn't do that last ditch effort to kind of get that power to kind of, stop that from happening. So I'm kind of getting that sense from you that you feel like you need to kind of get a resource or energy or power from another place to make whatever's going on in your head kind of go away or resolve it. Challenge position with the Nine of Wands in the upright, or the Nine of Books in the upright. This is the challenge here, is you being able to, there are opposing forces against you at this time. They're trying to knock you down or trying to do whatever, and you're having a really hard time standing up to them, okay? So being steadfast, maintaining your position, not backing down. You might be having a difficult time because you're trying to make everybody happy and you can't necessarily do that. So you just don't feel like you have the fight in you that you need. And that's what the challenge is. That may be why you're trying to get some additional resources here or power or what have you. Because you feel like it's just too overwhelming, that you're going to be oppressed, that you're going to be conquered, so to speak. Now, we have the advice here is the Three of Spheres in the upright. And the advice is saying, you can't do this alone. You need help. You're going to need support in a practical sense. So you're going to need a team. You're going to need troops. You're going to need some additional people. I don't know what you all are going through, but you're going to need that. So it's good that you realize that you can't do it on your own, and you're you know that you need to draw on some kind of resource. And here they're agreeing with you. They're saying, yeah, there's no way you're going to be able to battle this entirely by yourself. You're going to have to get people to have your back, or the support of people, or a team, or something in that regard. And it could be with nowadays with things being really short-staffed. I mean, that could be part of it too. You know, you need to run a business, but you need to have, employees or people in order to do it, or your department. It doesn't have to be a business, just, in order to kind of keep running for things to happen. And you could be very anxious about this. So that's what they're telling you to do. You can't do it alone. So, make that happen. And the Tower card is here in reverse as you move forward, because there is you are going to be able to almost build a better boat or build a better mousetrap for everything that you've gone through. So it's getting you to think in different ways. It's getting you to apply things in different ways, and you're going to end up being a better person because of it, okay? Through this whole experience, whatever it is for you all. So let me start pulling some clarifiers. Why is the Nine of Swords here in the upright for... Okay, so we have the Hierophant card in the reverse, which is the card of Taurus. And I feel as though you just don't have the knowledge to kind of figure out what to do here. You feel like you're lacking to a degree. You feel like, you know, everything that you're trying, it doesn't seem to be working, or it doesn't seem to be happening. So there's a huge need to have a restructure of some sort, or kind of realign things. And I think that's what you're trying to do, draw off of something so that you can restructure something, remap it, you know, do it differently. Why is the Nine of Books in the upright? Okay, Page of Cups in the... Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so everything, the challenge is that everything's all over the place. I mean, things are really chaotic. They're out of order right now. You're having a hard time kind of getting things back into order. And again, it's going back to, you might be trying to do this all yourself. And it's going to be too hard. Everything's just like spilling out all over the place, and you're not going to be able to, like, you open the can of worms and it's hard to get them back in, you know? I feel like that's what's going on, and that's part of the challenge here. Side note, it just a really small, for a small percentage of you, some of you might be dealing with somebody who's a slacker, or somebody who is really chaotic, or something in that regard that's kind of adding to this. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in the upright for Libras for advice? Who's this person? What's this energy? Okay, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So they're saying that you need to bring additional people in because things have changed for the worse, and it's kind of out of your control. If you do it by yourself, it's going to totally be out of your control. You are going to need support. Also, don't be resistant to things changing. I mean, you're going to have to evolve. You're going to have to adapt. You're going to have to adapt in that regard. And the change or the adaptation you might have to do is that you're used to handling everything yourself, and now you're going to actually have to rely on people to kind of get through this, and that might make you feel uncomfortable. Why is the Tarot card here in reverse? In regards to how Libras will be moving forward. The Hangman in the reverse. Okay, so one of the things that you're going to realize, having gone through this experience, is that you're going to draw a line, okay? You're not going to let things go on longer than they should. So you're going to realize, okay, you know, I'm going to wait until this happens, and when then that happens, I'm going to tell myself something needs to be done. It can't just kind of continue like this. It can't perpetuate like this. I have to figure out what I'm going to do about it, instead of idealizing something or hoping it's going to turn out okay. And I feel like you're kind of making that commitment to yourself after you've been through this experience, to address things as they come up, instead of kind of lingering in that for longer than you should. So that is what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. We can easily set that up. Otherwise, make sure you click on the link below for your extra, where I will address your love, your career, your finances, and your health specifically. I'm wrapping up my 2022 Sun and Moon predictions. Go check those out in my playlist. And while you're at it, check out your 2021. See if they rang true for you. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, Libras, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.